This is the question asked in today's skillrack daily challenge. So we are given an integer n as input and we have to find the largest integer which is less than or equal to n, in which all the digits are in increasing order. So to find the largest integer that is less than or equal to n, first we will start checking from the integer n itself, and if it is in increasing order then we will print the integer, or else we will decrement the value of n and check again and again. So the first integer is 322. So here the digits are not in increasing order. The first digit is 3 and the next digit is 2. So from 3 it goes to 2. So the digits are in decreasing order. So the integer 322 is not in increasing order. So we decrement the value of it. So now we are going to check whether 321 is in increasing order or not. So again from 3 it goes to 2. So it is not in increasing order. So again we have to decrement the value of n. So it becomes 320 and again it is in decreasing order. So like this we should decrement the value of n one by one. At one stage when the integer n becomes 299, it becomes an increasing pattern. So the first digit is 2 and the second digit is 9. So from 2 it has become 9 and then from 9 it is again maintained at 9. So it has not gone below. So this whole integer is considered as an increasing pattern, and this is the first integer occurring, so that would be the largest integer also. So we print this integer as our output. So this is our sample input 2 and we are given 1, 2, 3, 4 as input. So we have to find the largest integer which is greater than or equal to n. So here the integer n itself is in increasing order. So this would be the largest possible integer which is in increasing order. So we print that itself as our output because all the digits are in increasing order. So from 1 it becomes 2 and then it becomes 3 and then it becomes 4. So the input is itself our output. Now let us see how to write a C program for this. It is given in the question that the value of the integer n can be up to 10 power 18. So we need to use a long integer. And instead of typing long int every time, we can use a type def. So first I am creating a type def for long int and it is ll. So whenever we want to create a long integer, we can just use ll. So now let us start with our main function. First I am creating a long integer n. So this ll means long int because we have created a type def for it. And in the next line I am accepting the long integer n as input, and then I am creating a loop that iterates from n till 0, and the data type of I is long int. So in every iteration of this loop we are checking whether the integer I is in increasing order. So I have created a function named isIncreasing, and in the arguments I am passing the value of I. So if this function returns 1, then I am going to print the integer I and break the whole program. So that will be our output. Now let us see how this function isIncreasing works. So this is that function isIncreasing, and in the arguments I am accepting the long integer n, and now we have to check whether the integer n is in increasing order or not. So to do that I am creating a while loop, and here the condition inside this while loop is n greater than 9. So if we give this condition n greater than 9, then this loop would be iterating until the number of digits in the integer n becomes 2. And we are doing like that because in every iteration we will be comparing the last 2 digits. Suppose if we iterate till n not equal to 0, then in the last iteration there will be only one digit in the integer n. But we need 2 digits in every iteration. Only then the units digit and tens digit will be compared. So that is why the condition inside the while loop is n greater than 9. So in every iteration of this loop, if the unit digit is greater than or equal to the tens digit, then the digits in the integer n are in increasing order. But if the unit digit is less than the tens digit, then the complete integer n will not be an increasing pattern. So whenever the unit digit is less than tens digit, this function directly returns 0. So if any 2 digits in the integer n is in decreasing pattern, then this function would return 0, else this function would return 1. So this is how this function isIncreasing works. So let us go back to our main function. So whenever this function returns 1, then we will print the I and break. So now let us check our program with sample test cases. So our first test case was 322 and our expected output was 299. So we also get 299 as our output. And the second test case was 1234, and here the integer itself is in increasing. So we should get 1234 as our output. So we also get 1234. So this is the logic behind today's daily challenge. Thank you for watching.